Hello everyone, how you doing? It's me Joe and welcome back to DayZ Survival. We are carrying on with our series. If you've missed any of the other parts, check the description. The entire playlist is down there. But in the last part, it kind of turned into a bit of a team deathmatch because we died and then we went down to, I think it was Komarovo, and it was just loads of people there and was like tray fragging, and I came back and got revenge and killed some of them. So yeah, it was pretty mad. So I've come up north, I've geared up like I said I would. I spent the last couple of days literally non-stop just gearing up. You can currently see I'm still not amazing. I've got some camo stuff, got a decent backpack though, which is what we kind of wanted. We could do some more new trousers, but apart from that we're actually looking good. We've got Mosin ammo. I do have a shotgun. I kind of do want an M4. I have just been and looted the Northwest Airfield. There are I think it's about 30 people on the server right now. And the worrying thing was when I went down to these tents, someone was I can't remember what it's called, it's like loot rotating or something. I can't remember. It's where you take all the loot out of the tents and then you wait for new loot to spawn. Because when I went to these tents, every tent was empty and it had loot all on the outside, by each door. So someone was down there recently and was getting all the loot and waiting for it to respawn. So I come up here to check to see if anyone runs over to it. Because I feel like they're just running around the airfield. It might be a group. I feel like it must be a group to have the balls to go into a military base and rotate the loot. Seems a bit like a group thing. So yeah, I might just camp here for a bit and see if anyone does turn up. But I'll show you my infantry. You can see it. I've got a lot of my Mosin. I have tons of ammo for different things. I've got 5.56 for an M4. I've got Mosin ammo, another pistol mag. I've got some ammo for a Scorpion and mags and stuff. Tons of pistol ammo. And you can see my FX here pistol I've got fully loaded. You can see just a bunch of crap I've got down here. I do have some scopes, but none of them go on the Mosin, which kind of sucks. You need a PSO or PSU, whichever one it is, to go onto the Mosin, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. And the shotgun, I am considering dropping it, just leaving it here because I do only have 5 slugs for it, and I feel like just having a Mosin would just be a lot better to get a first shot off. Because I just looted the airfield, I did go down to the ATC and everything. I didn't see anyone. I came up from the south because, like I say, in the last part was down south, and I came up north. I went to Devil's Castle. I visited all the military bases north of Electro. There's like 3 of them. You've got directly north of Electro. There's like Electro, North and Electro, somewhere else, and then there's one near Berezino. There's all military tents up there. So I went that way and got some military gear. And yeah, then I headed to the northwest. I went to Devil's Castle, then I came west to the northwest. I started down the south, worked my way up to the tents, and I went to the tents and I've come over here. So you haven't missed much. Nothing. I did hear a couple of shots earlier on, but that's nothing amazing. But yeah, there was nothing in those tents down there. Like I say, someone was trying to spawn loot the gear, whatever it's called. And yeah, there's nothing there. So I think we're going to head up north to Tissy. I think that'll be our next location. I'll head up there, see if there's any players up there. Because, like I say, it's a friendly day today, but like right now, I'm pretty much in a kill on sight zone. So anyone down there, I can go and kill on sight. I'm getting flashbacks looking at those bunkers. That's where I died in the last part. Where that guy cornered me and got me. He must have been up on that building because as I was running into that bunker there, I was getting shot from the left, and I think he must have been on that building. Like I say, it took him a long time to come down and get me. I wish I combat logged in retrospect because it would have saved me a lot of time. But nah, I didn't feel like combat logging. I thought that would have made a lot of people angry, so I just died instead. But yeah, I don't see anyone going back to this base. I'm 100% sure there's someone at this northwest airfield, 100%. Because whoever's like rotating loot, there's definitely someone here. But where though? That's the question. There was something else I want to tell you as well about this server. Before we head to Tissy, there was a bit of controversy with the server about a year ago. There was some drama with it. I'll show you a Reddit post, which I'll post on the screen. Well, I'll put on the screen right now. And in summary, it basically says, you can pause it if you want to read it, but it basically says that the admins on this server, if you donate to the server, they have 2 servers. They have like a test server and then the main server. And what they do is, if you donate, they can take you to the test server, which has the same hive as the main server. They'll give you loads of gear, whatever gear you want, and then put you back onto the main server. So then the donators are fully geared out. Now, I don't know if that's still a thing, Like I say, there's no proof backing it up, but I was speaking to a guy at the trader the other day, and he's the one who told me about it. He said that the server does have some scummy admins. Whether it's true or not, like I say, I don't know. I've not experienced any problems with admins or anything, but this was a post from a year ago, so I don't know how true or accurate it is anymore. But I just thought I'd let you guys know that there could potentially be people who are getting geared up on this server because they've donated and the admins have basically just given them all the gear. So that is a possibility for this server, which is kind of worrying and a bit annoying if it is true. But like I say, I have no way of proving it. So it's just, I thought I'd just be transparent and let you guys know that could possibly be a thing about this server. Now, I'm sure this isn't a surprise to anyone, but I'm not amazing at DayZ. I'm sure you guys can agree that I'm not the best at DayZ. I've never claimed to be good. My series has always been pretty chilled, like laid back. I'm very slow-paced sort of game style. That's just how I've always been, and that's how I kind of like to watch YouTubers that do that. It's just my way of doing it, like this, running around, talking, explaining stuff, looting. I'm fine watching that sort of stuff. So I kind of like produce what I like to watch. Which is fine, some people don't like that, but then that's the thing, the great thing about YouTube, no one's obliged to watch anything I upload. But yeah, that's always been my style, so, but yeah, talking of that, you'd think I've probably played, how many hours do you think I've played on DayZ? I'll give you a second to have a guess. You're probably thinking, a good few hundred hours, considering the amount of videos I've uploaded. I've had the game, I uploaded a video the day after release, in 2013, 5 years ago, whenever it came out, on Steam. I uploaded a video on the next day it was released. So I've essentially had DayZ for 5 years, and you'd think I've probably put quite a decent amount of hours into it, considering how many videos I've made. I've only put like 120 hours into this game in 5 years. So I'm by no means a pro at the game. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. I'm not amazing. I don't claim to be amazing. I'm just like I said, I'm being transparent. I'm just letting you guys know. Like, recently, I bought Farming Simulator. I'm a big fan of simulator games, Euro Truck Simulator, Farming Simulator. And I've currently put, I think, 120 hours into Farming Sim in the last, 3 weeks since I bought it. And comparing that to DayZ that I've had for 5 years, I've played Farming Sim nearly as much as I've played DayZ in 5 years. So it shows how little I actually play this game in, overall. I only record this because I know that's what people want. If I upload, 100 hours of Farming Simulator, no one's going to watch that. So this is kind of what I stick to for recording. So when I feel like having a game of DayZ, I'll play it. But then when I don't, I'm usually playing War Thunder or Euro Truck Simulator or Battlefield. I've been really into Battlefield recently. I love that game. It's great. But yeah, I just to be transparent, I'm not. What is that with my face? Look, you see that? I'm gonna see that again. Look at his teeth. That's terrifying. But yeah, I'm. Oh, there we go. Wow. Amazing. But yeah, I'm not. I'll never claim to be amazing at this game, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious that I'm not amazing at this game. So we're probably going to die. We're going to go to Tissy and probably die, let's be honest. But no, I'm going to try and be a bit more cautious when we go into places now, because I've kind of been a bit just sprinting around, hoping for the best. But yeah, like I say, if people outnumber us, so outgun us, sorry. So I don't think that's the best idea at the minute. There's a lot of zombies over there. I could do some more food, drink, sorry. I've got enough food. I've got some. Oh, I did just find a Pepsi, didn't I? I do have a canteen. I do have these charcoal tablets, chlorine tablets, sorry. So if I run out of water, I can at least drink from a river, because the chlorine tablets apparently disinfect it, so you don't get sick, which is nice. I don't know what the hell chlorine tablets are. Whenever someone says chlorine, you instantly think of swimming pool. I don't know how a swimming pool would make something more, drinkable, but sure. I'm sure there's probably some science towards it that I have no idea about. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking and just looting, because I know you guys are pretty bored by watching this, but yeah. I find a decent amount of ammo, though, but it's just all useless. We don't need any of it. But yeah, I'm going to head to Tissy then. Oh, doors are open. Someone's been here. Yeah, let's head to Tissy. Talking of zombies, as we're playing a zombie game, if you like zombie shows and stuff, and you have Netflix, I'd highly recommend this new Korean show that's just come out. It's called Kingdom. It's pretty cool. If you're okay with reading subtitles in TV shows and stuff, I'd highly recommend Kingdom on Netflix. It's about zombies. I've been really enjoying it. I'm up to episode 2 at the minute, and I just want to stop playing this now and go and watch it because it's so good. So yeah, if you like zombie stuff, I'd highly recommend that because I've been really enjoying it, zombie-wise. It's very different. It's like zombies that only come out at night time or wake up at night time. So far, at least that's what I'm on episode 2, so that's what I've gathered so far. It's very good. I'd highly recommend it. So yeah, that road there leads directly to the military base. That one on the west coast by the petrol station. I could go that way, but I don't particularly want to go all the way back down south because Tissy's, you can't see because of the damn fog, but Tissy's just over that hill over there. So I think we'll just head that way. I just found a cooking pot, and I'm wondering if they can only be used with a tripod to like boil water. I've never actually tried it before. I mean, I watch a lot of survival stuff on YouTube. There's one guy I recommend. He's got the same name as me. His name's Joe. I'll put a screenshot on. I can't remember his surname, but his channel's really cool. He just goes out and it's like I think it's Canadian. I can't remember, but I think he goes off out into like the American and Canadian wilderness and just survives for like 10 days. It's really cool. I'd highly recommend watching it if you do like survival stuff. I'm recommending a lot of stuff today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm feeling generous. I don't know, but yeah. I watch his stuff and he doesn't use a tripod when he cooks. He just puts his metal cooking pot on the fire. Oh, this would be a great place for a base. Look how well, it's pretty flat. It's a bit on a slope. Imagine building a base here, overlooking all this. This is a perfect place for a base. I'm amazed there's not one here already on this server. Oh man, this is definitely where I'll put a base if I got into base building. But I need a group to do that. I'm no way I'm doing base building on my own. But yeah, that's 100% a possible future base location. Oh hell yeah, we did it. Found a base. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't think of that. I could just turn one of these into a base. Can I get the tent through this window? I can close and shut his window. Hello. Oh. Hello? Anyone in there? Oh, it's open. I think this guy's coming back. There's nails and wood. There's wood on the floor. Look. There's a guy doing this right now. I'm 100% sure there's a guy here. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure there's a guy on this server right now doing this base. Does he have a scope for me? That's all I want. It's got an ammo box, but I'm not that desperate for ammo. I was hoping he would have a gun in there. I don't know if it's against the rules. It doesn't say anything that I steered in. But I'm very curious now. Because that stuff there, someone's put that here. That's all stuff on the floor. I'm getting out of here. I'm really scared some guy's just going to come back and kill me because he's angry. I mean, stole his stuff. Okay, well, we found a base. We know where a base is. It's not secure yet. It looks like he's in the process of doing it. But yeah, that's quite... I'm really paranoid now. I don't know. Should we wait? Maybe try and take him hostage? Oh, no. I don't know. I don't think we should. That's the first base, though, we've seen. It actually looks like they're setting up there. I have to keep that location in mind and come back at some point. Yeah, I don't think there's anything against stealing from people's bases. The only thing it does say about tents is don't take from tents that are in traders. But I've not even seen a tent in a trader, so... Because obviously that's like for trading purposes. But yeah, I think I'm okay stealing stuff from that tent. There's only a couple of drinks in the canteen anyway, so I don't think they'll mind. Yeah, whoever owns that base, I'd put money on them being the ones that opened these doors to these barns and stuff, because this is all industrial loot over there. So I guarantee you, I reckon they're on the server. They must be down nearby somewhere. But whoever owns that base, I feel like they're coming north here, because I'm not that far north. You can see there's barns and over there. They all have industrial loot. I guarantee you, they're all just going around looting up from the barns and stuff, trying to get nails and whatnot for their base. So they're probably in the vicinity of me right now. There's just no way of me knowing unless I see them. You know, doors open, which does mean, you know, there is signs of people, but then they could have been here like an hour ago. You just don't know. I was just about to get super angry at the game because I always get my binoculars out and they're not there. Like at the minute, I'm not holding them. They're not in my inventory. I don't know if they're where they'd be. Oh wait, is that? No, that's open. I don't know what they're not there. I don't know if I'm blind. They're 100% not there right now. So where are they? They're not on the floor. They're not on me. I thought I lost them, but if I press 6, they appear back in my hand. Weird. Yeah, I was about to get angry at the game because I thought they fixed that if you didn't have room for it, you wouldn't drop it. But I don't understand how that works because if I put them away, they're just gone. I mean, I don't know where they're gone. That's weird. Well, they're meant to be here. This is where I kept room for them. But then I put them out, get them out, press 6 again. They're gone. Magic. Must be shoving them somewhere, you know, in the unmentionables. Yeah, but yeah, I got a bit of a better angle up here. I can see that's the town where I think they're looting, probably, with industrial. For their industrial loot for their base. And then there's another town just a little bit further north of them, over here, with some more industrial loot areas. I just wanted to have a little look, see if I could see anyone, but there's nothing. I'm still convinced that they're nearby. The thing is, you got to stare at these towns for like ages to see if you see anyone, because they could be like in that building right there, and then I'll look away, and then I won't see them until they run out into the fields or something. But yeah, I don't actually see anyone, so that's a shame. They could have gone north though, a bit further north to Tissy, so we might meet them. Who knows? Oh no. Wolves are my worst nightmare. I hate wolves in this game. I hate them. They're the worst. You get like a pack of 7 wolves chasing you. You're screwed. I hate them. I'm just going to run this way. Okay, we finally made it. We're at Tissy. After a very long run all the way from the south coast, we're back at Tissy. I know this episode's been a little bit slow, but it has been very slow. I actually haven't done anything. We did find a base. But that's just the way DayZ is. Sometimes you can play, nothing happens. Sometimes you can play, you can get into loads of gunfights. But yeah, we did find a base. That's very vital. I can go back there. I can go back there on a friendly day and try and team up with them, or I can go back on a kill on sight day and just kill them all and take all their stuff. Who knows? Possibilities are endless. So I think that's a very vital thing we found there. But before we do go, I want to thank my paid subscribers. They're on my second monitor here. We've got the Golden Gamer, Ryan Groner, RM, Course for Alarm, Barton Creed, and Dan Buffington. You guys are amazing. Most of you now are into the second month of subscription, and I genuinely appreciate it. If you'd also like to support me, the links are in the description. It helps me out a bunch. Like seriously, it really does. So yeah, thank you guys. Every little helps. But yeah, I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode will be in Tissy. We're going to concentrate solely on Tissy in the next episode. We're probably going to be in there for most of the video. Try and get some kills. Try and get some better... Getting them 4 at least. But yeah, that's the plan. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next part. Goodbye.